Hey Marcy, I get this question quite a bit in my line of work, and I'm assuming you do as well. How do you deal with a buyer situation when he or she is not happy with the property they purchased?
Yes, absolutely. I actually come across this quite a bit. Usually, I ask people to try to settle down with their emotions a little bit because when you get into a new situation, and any change is going to take some time to adjust to. But I find sometimes people don't do proper research to get into the area that they were expecting to get into. And that could be some of the misinformation that they got, or if they imagine that place is going to be what they thought it would be, but they didn't do enough research, or they were not working with somebody who was experienced in the area. So, as a realtor, because a lot of times residential purchase is an emotional purchase, I usually sit down with people to find out what their objectives are, and based on that understanding, I work with buyers. One of the things that I highly recommend, especially for families, is looking into the area they're getting into, especially for schooling, growing a family, what are the bylaws and zoning changes. I usually do quite a bit of research in any specific area my client is trying to get into. If an area is out of my reach, I would rather refer that business to somebody who specializes in the area, and I highly recommend you guys who are in the buying to do that because you don't want to regret something that you purchased. Financially, it's going to be quite difficult. It's not something that you can sell right away, and I highly recommend you talk to a mortgage broker who's experienced and your realtor and see what are the options of switching over. If you really dislike the place you're in, you may want to look at renting it out and not selling it right away because again, there's going to be a lot of financial loss. But if anybody wishes to have a proper conversation with me, please feel free to reach out. My information is going to be at the end of this video, and I'll be happy to give you my time and go over what your options would be. Thank you.
Thank you.